If you think 1 minute scalping is just luck, this video is going to change your mind. Because today I'm going to introduce you to a strategy that will alert you before the price moves. We're going to use a combination of EMA25 and trendline breakouts on indicators like RSI, CCI, momentum, and OBV. It might seem a bit overwhelming at first, but once you understand the logic behind it, you'll see how structured and professional it is. Part 2. The role of EMA25 as a trend filter. First of all, we need to determine what direction we're trading in. This is where EMA25 comes into play. EMA25 acts as a compass in this strategy. We use it to decide whether to only buy or only sell. The rule is very simple. If the price is above EMA25, we only look for long positions. If the price is below EMA25, we only look for short positions. This simple rule prevents us from trading against the market, because the biggest mistake scalpers make is trading against the short-term trend. One more important point. It's not just the price position relative to the EMA that matters. The slope of the EMA is also important. If the EMA is steep and clear, it means there is momentum. But if it is flat, the market is probably in a range and the signals are weaker. Part 3. Trend lines for RSI, CCI, momentum, OBV indicator. Now we come to the professional part of the story, where this strategy differs from a regular system. We use an indicator called trend lines for RSI, CCI, momentum, OBV created by Lonesome the Blue. What this indicator does is very smart. Instead of just drawing a trend line on the price, it draws a trend line on the indicators themselves. What does it mean? That is, on RSI, on CCI, on momentum, and even on OBV. Their own internal trend lines are formed. And this is incredibly important, because often the real breakout happens first inside the indicator, then the price reacts. In fact, the indicator reveals the momentum change before the price chart. For example, imagine that the RSI has made a few lower highs and we have a downtrend line. The moment that line breaks, it means that the selling pressure is weakening. Or when the OBV breaks its trend line upwards, it means that volume is entering the market, even before you see a big candle. This is exactly the information advantage you need on the 1 minute time frame. But here's an important point. We're not going to enter on the first breakout. We're looking for the signals to be simultaneous. When at least two of these indicators break almost simultaneously, that's when the signal becomes valid. Okay, I've already said that it is J. Let's see how it gives signals. Thank you for liking the video. Let's go to the most important strategy from which you can learn a lot. Part 4. Entry conditions. Example of buying and selling. Now let's see exactly how we enter the trade. Buy setup scenario. Suppose the price is above the EMA 25 and the EMA is sloping up, so we are only looking to buy. Now we see on the trend lines indicator, RSI has a downtrend line and has now broken upwards. At the same time, CCI has also broken upwards. OBV is also breaking its resistance. This means that the momentum of the sellers is weakening and buyers are entering the market. Now we wait for a strong bullish candle to close. Our entry is on the close of the same candle or the beginning of the next candle. Stop loss? Behind the last short-term low, last swing low. Sell setup scenario. Now let's see the opposite. The price is below the EMA 25 and the EMA is sloping down. So we are only looking to sell. On the indicators we see RSI breaks its bullish trend line downwards, momentum also broke downwards, OBV confirms the decrease in volume. Here it means that the buyer's power is decreasing and the sellers are taking control. We wait for a bearish candle with a clear body to close. Enter on the close of that candle or the beginning of the next candle. Stop loss? Behind the last short-term high. This way you understand both buying and selling. The structure is the same, only the direction is different. Section 5. Stop loss, target, and professional risk management. This is exactly where most traders make mistakes. Many have good setups, but because they don't manage risk, they end up losing. Stop loss. On a 1-minute time frame, the stop should be reasonable and short. When buying, we place the stop loss behind the last short-term low. When selling, behind the last short-term high. Not too tight to be hit by a small swing, not too wide to unnecessarily increase the risk. Target. Take profit. We have two professional methods. The first method, fixed risk to reward. For example, 1 to 1.5 or 1 to 2. If you risk 5 pips, at least 7 to 10 pips target. The second method, exit on the market structure, reaching resistance or support nearby, or when indicators show divergence. The most important rule, money management. Do not risk more than 1 to 2% of your account on each trade. Scalping means a large number of trades. If you increase the risk each time, one loss can wipe out the entire profit for the week. A professional tip, if you lose 3 trades in a row, do not trade that day. The market is always there, but your capital is limited. Part 6. Advanced tips and common mistakes of scalpers. Now that you've learned the entry structure, let me tell you a few advanced tips that will make a difference. Pro tip number 1. Higher time frame alignment. Before entering, take a quick look at the 5-minute time frame. If the overall direction is the same as your trade, you'll be more likely to succeed. For example, you have a buy signal on the 1-minute time frame, but is the 5-minute time frame showing a strong downtrend? The probability of a fake breakout is higher. Common mistake number 1, trading in a ranged market. If the 25-minute EMA is completely flat and the price keeps going up and down, the market is in a range. In these conditions, indicator breakouts are more likely to be faked, so either reduce the volume or don't enter at all. Common mistake number 2, overtrading. Scalping is fast and exciting, so it makes you trade a lot. But quality is more important than quantity. 3 accurate trades are better than 10 rash trades. The most important thing, mind control. No strategy works without discipline. If you move your stop in the middle of a trade or enter without a full stop, the problem is not the strategy. It's the execution. So let's review it very briefly. First, we determine the market direction with EMA 25. Above it, only buy. Below it, only sell. Then, with the trend lines for RSI, CCI, momentum, OBV indicator. We look for simultaneous breakouts on at least 2 indicators. Then we wait for a confirmation candle to close. Stop behind the recent swing, a reasonable target with an appropriate risk-reward ratio. If you would like us to test this strategy live in the next video, or make a more advanced version with a stronger volume filter, be sure to write in the comments. And if you want to be more professional than 90% of traders, follow the channel because we are going to delve deeper into the world of scalping.